Everyone, Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here on episode number 31 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. Hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. Of course, today here in the States, it is Thanksgiving. That is partly the reason why, most of the reason why, excuse me, didn't hit that live button till just now. Mostly because, I was being with fam, and just a second here, guys. Let me get something to drink. Sorry about that. But yeah, went to tree family and I, tree parents, tree bro, and I. We all got together for stuff for Thanksgiving. White Cat and I just got home not long ago, so we all met at tree parents' house for ease of stuff. Watched a couple movies while we were making or having dinner. So White Cat, you little butt. Just a second, guys. Let me go let little kitty in. Hello there, White Cat. Yes, I know you're glad. Even White Cat with it in it. Even White Cat came with me to Tree Parents' house. I kind of felt that family. He is family. Hi. Even he got to go. I felt that even he should have the opportunity to be at Tree Parents' house for a holiday. So he came with me. So yeah, we watched a couple movies. Tree Dad and I kind of wanted to rewatch some Avengers stuff, MCU stuff. In general, we were thinking, I was like, oh, what Avengers movies do we want to watch? But we didn't go with that. Tree Mom's not really into Marvel, and Tree Bro was kind of like, I'm into it, but I'm not in the mood isn't right now for me, sort of thing, and so we just watched, we went and watched several comedies and that sort of thing. So anywho, let me get the world loaded up here. Do apologize for the last week and Monday not streaming. I was not well. I was sick. And I was like, I would very much like to stream, but I'm not going to do it because I need to take care of myself first. So we are here at the Skelly Bob farm. Doing stuff here. And oh, do I know? That would be why. That would be why. So on the agenda for today, we are going to be working on the tree farm. Finally get started on the tree farm, get that stuff done. Got a whole bunch of bows here. We'll come back and get some more, we get some of the bones here after a while. Oh, we also need to come down here and pick up some smooth stone. I've been running the smelter as best I can the last couple days, and whilst mining and getting other stuff prepped. Let's go ahead and head on down here. Yeah, I wanted to make sure to make up a nice bunch of stuff. 2, 3, that'll do. We don't have to get, of course, don't have to worry about getting everything done right away. Or at least getting everything right away. And just want to get most of it. So, let's grab that oddball stack of chests. Let's see here. Redstone. That. Wasn't that there? Take another stack. Repeater. Do I have any levers? Oh, there. I was starting to think. I'm certain I have levers here somewhere. I'll take that other stack of repeaters as well. Head on top side here. Knowing that I was going to drive home, I forewent any alcoholic bevs because, you know, want to be responsible. It's a holiday. So we're going to come up over here. My train of thought being is that this is a nice big open area right over here. This would work very, very well as a tree farm area. So, may need to get some more dirt, but we'll probably be able to dig some stuff out. So, I should have grabbed, oh wait, full inventory. Duh! Let's come up here. Yeah, both of these shulker boxes that I have for the smelter are both, from smelter stuff, are full of bows. Deposit stuff. I'm gonna go collect up a few more things. Get a crafting table. Oops. Get a crafting table. Get a bed. Actually, I can make one. Crafting table, that is. Definitely grab that. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Go ahead and go sleepy sleeps. So first thing we'll do, let's see, there it is. Sorry, my virtual botanical brethren. I know I went and deliberately, I said I was going to fill this area in with this area over here with birch, and I was like, I haven't honestly gotten around to doing that yet. And then I thought, wait a minute. Instead of trying to do that, I need to set up a place for a tree farm. I want to hold something off there, something else. I haven't made that decision yet. I'm thinking make up some sort of garden is what I'm thinking. Thought, make this area the tree farm area. And then, once we get stuff here done, can figure out. So I'm thinking that we'll have for the tree farm itself. Let's go ahead. Sorry, guys, gonna have to take you down. So what I'm thinking here is I want to make up a nice little thing here. Sorry, dude. Yeah, this used to all be, more forested area until I filled it in, of course. Well, what I'm thinking, and yes, Tree does think, is Might have to go down. Ooh, that might have to be a thing. Hello, Oxodals. Let's see here. While I'm thinking about it, I want to make sure here. I'm thinking here, do I have any more stone brick up here? Stone brick and other stuff. Let's see, that's all our tree stuff. Chiseled stone brick. Actually, we might use the mossy stuff. Oh! funny story. It's copper. Funny story. So, God, I'm better than my canopy is suddenly going. Duh. Oh, that's some smooth. There we go. Literally just saved my own arse. Back for this stuff. That one block. Me and not dropping off my axe. Which what I was thinking. Let's see here. Literally saved my own arse. Prior proper planning prevented pitiful poor performance. Definitely probably gonna have to run off the smelter a little bit. Some more. Excuse me. Oop. Leave some in reserve. Dirt. Grab some dirt while I'm here, just to make sure. I know I'm probably not going to need it, but I would rather have coverage. So anyway, funny story. I know that last episode over a week ago now, we had working on extending the mine shaft. I got that done. And go there. Went and got the stuff done, and I was busy putting in the lava. I was trying to do that. Let's go ahead here. Was busy trying to put in the lava, and lo and behold, I wasn't paying attention where I was walking. I was doing one of these sort of, hopping around, and I got distracted because White Cat hopped up on my bed at the time, and and I fell in one of the things of lava. And so, literally, White Cat was literally the death of me. Quite literally in this case. So, I was, suffice to say, I was not too happy. I lost some of my resources, lost lava, lost buckets, lost some glass. Did I have glass? No, wait. I didn't have glass on me. I did not have glass on me. Thank goodness. So, that was a good thing. So, I literally had to go find some stuff to get my smithing stuff redone. So, the idea... Oh, I need comparators. See, I knew I was forgetting something. I need comparators. Hey, at least I remembered it. 100%. Ready, splash. So yeah, I was like, fortunately, I'll show you guys, and we're not going to journey all the way there, but I can quickly show you guys. We should send this guy back downstairs. Make sure we're on peaceful, because I didn't want to pop into the nether and realize, oh, it was great, I got baddies on my arse, sort of thing. So, careful tree, careful. Now there's a dangerous place. So, as it turns out, all the way this way was a bastion remnant going here down the way toward Camel Towns. You know, where we got our first 2 camels. And so, you know, I literally had to, you know, I pulled up chunk base, and it was like, oh my god, there's a coordinate here. Oh my god. It's near the route to Camel Town. And, unfortunately, there was a tool upgrade at that particular guy. I was like, oh my god, thank god I don't have to worry about having to go hunt down another bastion remnant to go get myself a netherite tool upgrade, because I lost my main netherite pick. So, let's see here. So what we'll do is, let's see here. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Let's see here. Pickaxe. Just put up some of these guys so I'm not having to carry them in my inventory. Oh, of course I forgot redstone. Yeah, I've never been much of one who's good at redstone. Break those guys down. I think that's, gosh, I'm gonna, you know what, just a second, I need to pull up Old World, because I am just having one of these brain farts. Canopy is going there. One of those moments where I, you know, gotta go do a deep dive. Let's see. Wait, of course, for the zip file to unzip, because that's one of these things I use. It's a program called 7-Zip. Let me get you the link to Chunkbase, by the by. Let's see. There's the link to Chunkbase, and then here is the link to 7-Zip. Hey, Post, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. There's the link to 7-Zip. What I do with 7-Zip is a lot of like my game files, you know, like Minecraft, City Skylines, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, whatever it is I'm playing. If if it's something I know I want to hold on to, i.e. Minecraft saves, what I'll do is I'll put it in a 7-zip file, which is it's a compression software. Basically, you know, it compresses files, you know, instead of being, you know, say, a whole bunch of Minecraft saves. Let's say I've got it at 6 gigs, compresses down to, say, 3.5 gigs, and makes it one file, instead of having, you know, a metric butt ton of files that I'm going to have to, you know, worry about backing up. Well, that's good. That's good. Now, White Cat and I, we just got back not too long ago from celebrating Thanksgiving at Tree Parents' place. Me, White Cat, Tree Mom, Tree Dad, Tree Bro. We had some fun. Family sort of thing, you know, that's why I knew I'd be starting late today. Figured, you know, family comes first, sort of thing. And so we did our stuff. Come on, 7-zip. You gotta wait for, you know, zip file to finish undoing, so. Getting there. Said I was like, I do not always remember the format for stuff. It's for some of my stuff, you know, it's one of these things of, you know, you do it and then you're done with it, sort of thing. Come on. Literally having to unzip, over about 8.5 gigs worth of files that I'm having to wait for this thing to finish unzipping. Let's see, let me make sure I'm not. Calculator. That's all right. There we go. All right. I was almost there. Its total size is 8,881 megs. Divided that by 1024 because of the way Windows works, of course. It's 8.67 gigs. So 8 and 2/3 gigs worth of stuff. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, almost there. 44, 551. It's 4.4 gigs compressed. Jeez, that's still a huge freaking thing. Alright. Let's go ahead here. Let's get the public thing there pasted. Do that. Yeah, it's basically having to do all that. Let's see. All right. There. Let's get. All right. Now that we're there, we can finally go and double check our. All right. Beacons, turbo tree. Okay. Tuck on downstairs. Yield bee farm. Can finally take a look-see here. Okay, I was right. It's you have the lever do right here on the input side. You have a loop right there, and then you have go straight as an arrow going like that. See? Tree remembered something. So, back to the cart world. Excuse me. Alright. So, what we'll do, I want to leave... We'll do... let's first go to bed. Let's first go Betty Bye. Alright. So, knowing we got the coastline right where it is, doing like that, and all that, what I'm thinking here, and yes, as I said, tree does think, we'll do is, all right. We'll reorganize your stuff, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. So as we don't get circuitry cross, we'll leave a gap right there. And then, of course, I forgot my repeaters. Duh. We also need to make up our stuff, too. So... quickly just dump stuff in here. Or at least some stuff in here. And then, of course, we need to quickly make up a crafting table. This guy will become a permanent feature of this area. And we'll put it right there. Let's forget how much of a pain in the arse that is. I brought enough, and I know I probably won't need it, but I figured I'd be prepared anyway. For a whole stack of dispensers. I'm going to craft up a half stack for the moment. Okay. Peter. All right. What? Just put him up, didn't I? Didn't I? Yep. Let's see here. Oh, and that's right. That is right. We need 2 because I did it like that on the other one, didn't I? Let's check. OCD test. Yep. I did. One of those moments of anti-dum-dum. Now, unlike the previous farm that we were just visiting, I want to keep a little bit more room on this farm for grass. So basically, we had, as you guys, if you were noticed, we had all this be stone brick. All right? I'm going to leave some grass here. So let's see. It's 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. Hey, Zo, how you doing? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that might be something. Tree just gave himself an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know that feeling. I just got back not long ago from Tree Parents' house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's yeah. I just got back not long ago from Tree Parents' house. Spent me and White Cat. We went over to Tree Parents' house to celebrate Thanksgivings, or as you called it, Gluttony Day. Oops. That'll work perfectly. Might have to do a little bit of diving over here. Got some salmon over there. Oops. To celebrate. And let's see here. Irony. And that's why, and with not having to be at work today, thank God, but it was a huge pain in the posterior, having to be at work yesterday, and all that. Let's see. Because I had to leave work Wednesday morning at 5:30 tree time, 5:30 a.m. tree time, and basically it was one of those moments of excuse me, of let's see here. Had to be back at work. Let's leave it. Let's leave a 1 block gap. Just anti-dum-dum maneuver. Had to be back at work at 5:30, and that was, oh my God, 3:30. I mean. Got off at 5:30. Had to be back at 3:30. You know, when you had to factor in having to go home, take a shower, you know, might have, you know, try to have a little something to eat and all that jazz. You know, get to bed, go to bed, then get up, have a little something to eat, and all that jazz. Ugh. Ooh, homemade ice cream. It's been years since I'm last did that sort of thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll work. Yeah, it's part that I did for Tree Family. I'm the one who got to make the stuffing. We had turkey, stuffing, homemade stuffing, um, and cranberry jelly, and let's see what else. What else did we have? Oh, homemade pumpkin pudding. Tree Dad made that. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that signals could hook up like that. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see. What do I need to put in a repeater? This guy gets signal. Ah! Alright, so let's see here. I'm just going to put this as marker so I know. Yeah, let's, yeah, we'll need that little bit of extra space, I'm thinking. Because I want to do the same sort of thing here. That there. Let's quickly go to bed, and then I need to go get the levers and my... what's it? I figured I'd bring home my what's it? The pumpkin pudding that Tree Dad made, and let's see, lever and comparator. Let's see here. That way I could, let some of the food I had digest. So let me make sure on this. I want to make sure I have plenty of room. Yeah, that'll be plenty of room. I want to give my tree farm here a little bit of space, so... let's go ahead here. Marshmallow fluff? Gosh darn it, Zal. You got me thinking of the annoying orange now. With, Marshmallow. How the gang refers to him as Marshy. God, gosh darn it, Zal. Why? Why? Oh, you. You. Let's see here. Ah, one block too many. Time for an anti-dum-dum. Oh my god. One of my favorite episodes, it's one of the Halloween episodes. Ah, yeah. Oh, trust me, it's been a while since I last made ice cream. I don't remember when I last ever had soft serve ice cream, quite honestly. It's been quite some time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you just made me think there, Zal, of no churn, eh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I think we could do another one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. be close. Be close. I might come in and come in here, and we might do a little bit of terraforming here. Understood. Understood. Sometimes it's one of those things where you need do a thing once, and you know it sounds cool and all that, but it's one of these things of dum not like that. And you're like, yeah, this didn't turn out quite the way we wanted, so we won't do it again. So now, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a little close. I want to save myself some trouble in terraforming. So, what we'll do, speaking of terraforming, we'll come in here, get all that out of the way, grab some of that, let's put my stuff, most of this stuff here away for the moment, grab some of this, oops, need the dirt. Grab a couple extra stacks here of stuff. Let's go ahead here. I'm going to do it's a little something like this. Oops. Should I do that? Bring it up to right here. Sorry if I don't talk a lot. Tree brain is focusing in my canopy. Oops. Oops, oopsie poopsies. Well, kind of. Ooh, that is an idea. Tree just gave himself another idea. We can put. I have to make a slight modification here. Oops, did I? Just fix this like that. There we go. Myself an extra block here. Still be some room right there, so... Excuse me, but basically now what we can do is basically I'll be able to start, putting a tree, have a 1 block gap right there. But basically, let's see here, we'll make up. Come here. Thank you. Come on. There we go. There we go. But basically, we can have 2 more guys, Ow. Let's do it like this. The angular nature, yes. Yes, counting with tree. I was taking a look at your recipe there. There's I forget, Zout. You live here in the States, right? Want to make sure I'm remembering this correctly. Yeah, that'll work. All right. How much cooking, baking, how much food creation do you get to do? How about that? Because I have got, potentially, for you, a recommendation. All right, let me give you a link. Let me give you a link. If you love cook, I don't get to cook quite as much, partly due to work. I don't get to go to do quite as much cooking as I would like to. There is the link to Penzeys Spices. And, you mentioned the powdered milk and splash of vanilla. What you made me think of there, Zal, was they have some very awesome stuff there. They have, if you pull up on their, they should have a vanilla page, with, various sorts of vanilla. Let's see. Let's see here. There should, like I said, there should be a vanilla page. There it is. They have both vanilla and vanilla extract. And if you want, they have the Madagascar beans, which I remember reading as the the most vanilla of vanilla beans. But if you want something with a little bit of flavor to it, slightly darker flavor, there's the Mexican vanilla beans. I don't remember if they carry powdered sugar or not. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, they've got a whole bunch of stuff. And then they also have, if you enjoy cinnamon, oh my God, go to the cinnamon page. They should have a cinnamon page. Yeah. Try the Vietnamese ground cinnamon. That is, oh my God. If you have never had Vietnamese cinnamon, yeah. But the Vietnamese cinnamon, oh my God. If you haven't had that, your mouth is a virgin. It is the most potent cinnamon in the world. You will not regret having it. And it was like, when I got to try it myself, it was like, oh my God, how have I never had this sort of thing before? And I have never, me and Tree Family, we have never regretted getting that stuff. Let's see, let's go here. And it is very much worth it. Now, what we do in my family to sort of make it quote-unquote last a bit, our Vietnamese cinnamon, is what we'll do is, excuse me, is we'll take sugar and, put that there, we'll take sugar and we'll take some sort of, previously used bottle of whatever, and we usually keep a hold of it. Both individually and, me individually and, Tree Parents do that. I don't remember if Tree Bro does it or not. But what we'll do is we will take like an old creamer bottle, and or at least that's the one I've saw Tree Parents use. I've used the same sort of thing myself. Is we'll take a creamer bottle, we'll put a layer of Vietnamese cinnamon on it, put in some sugar, pour in some sugar, then take, the cinnamon you get from your grocery store or wherever, put a layer of that in, another little bit of sugar, another thing of Vietnamese cinnamon, layer of, do however what feels right, basically alternating layers. And then once it's mostly full, leave some room to be able to shake up the bottle. Put on the lid, container, device, top, whatever you want to call it, and shake it up. That way we can get both the regular cinnamon, the traditional store-bought cinnamon, and also get in the Vietnamese cinnamon for extra kick. And then, Zhao, if you crave meat, they have a nice bunch of stuff for meat. Let's see here. One of my favorites is the Chicago steak seasoning that they got. It has a bunch of, let's see here. Let me see here. It's got salt, black, tell cherry, black pepper, sugar, garlic, onion, lemon zest, citric acid, and natural hickory smoke flavor in it. That is, it adds a nice little touch of flavor. So let's see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I am very, very tempted to come do some more terraforming because I want to have 20 spots for our dark oak capacity. That's what I want. So let me quickly go grab my shovel. Not my shovel, my axe. I want to add 2 more stations. Now over here, we won't do anything right here, but I want to come at it down here. So let's see here. Joys of having to do this sort of stuff. We'll go ahead here while we wait for some of the leaf blocks to despawn. build this area here out. Don't want to build out much farther than I have to, if I can avoid it. So, let's see here. 1, 2. Oops. 1 too many. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, let's go and do some fill in here. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th. We'll leave that there. That'll work. 2, 3, yeah. We'll do. We'll build essentially build a retaining wall. Let's get a little bit of the dirt back. So let's go ahead. Oh, oh, there we go. So there is, come on, there we go. Let's get these saplings. So I don't have to worry about wasting all the dirt. Go ahead here and do this. Stuff out of the way so I can have building space. It's one of the good things about having this smelter I do, is even though it's run fairly infrequently, I can still run it as need be. Let's go ahead here and quickly go sleepy sleeps. Let me quickly put that there. Ow. This up so I don't forget. Yeah. Oop. Go sleeps. Grab a, let's see. Oh, you. Don't you go zombie on me. I'm on peaceful right now. Zow. Ah, wrong stuff. Let's see. Sorry, virtual botanical brethren. we'll put dirt right here. Then fill this little bit in with stone. No, they don't. Yeah, they're just like any regular hostile. Is that I have to have not slept in 3 days while having at least easy on, and then they'll spawn. I gotta say, I'm not sure if you've been around when I've said it. The Phantoms remind me a lot of the 1953 Martian war machine from the 1953 War of the Worlds. Let me get you a link for that. There, Zao. Let's see. Here's a link for you. Oh, you have. You have. Oh, was it true? But you know, I realized when they implemented Phantoms, I was like, oh my god, they resemble the 1953 Martian war machines. You know, just without the the heat ray head. You're not an old fart. You've been around. Tree Parents, back years and years ago, of course, well before I came along, they got to see some old classic films, and that was one of the ones that both of them at some point saw, and so they went out eventually. You know, by the time I came around and Trebro came around, they had bought the film. And for us to see, and oh my god, I tell you I still remember this to the very first time I remember seeing it, that film, and you know, obviously when I was a much younger tree, and of course for a while there after. It's like the Martian would always scare the bejeebus out of me when it did the same to Anne Robinson's character. And, you know, how it's, the three fingers come up and, you know, grab her shoulder and she's just going, oh, 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 oh. And, you know, the camera turns and we see the Martian. Then, you know, Gene Roddenberry's character, you know, realizes that she's panicking because something's there. And then, of course, we get to see the Martian. I was like, and oh my god, as a little sapling, that scared the bejeebus out of me. Of course, I gotta say, the Martian war machines, as scary as they are, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Boom, boom. They are beautiful. You know, if I wanted, if I had the technology to have a craft like that, dude, I would love it. But, for me at least, you know, if I wanted to, you know, do the old indulgence of, oh, I'm gonna go take over the world, sort of thing, you know. That would be the sort of device I would want to have, would be something akin to the Martian war machines. Because, for me at least, you know, they are both familiar, yet alien. If that makes sense. Let's see here, let's get myself some redstone. And, God, the design work, Al Nozaki is the guy who did it. who designed the war machines. You know, he took inspiration from a manta ray and both a manta ray and of course the cobra head, you know, for the heat ray. And you know, it's this very beautiful design that, you know, it's on that, very much on that border of both the familiar yet alien. And it was able, of course, to combine, you know, the cobra head with the manta ray to give us, you know, this alien ship. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and put a repeater there. There we go. And so it's, you know, it's both beautiful and alien. And that's one of the things I love about how that film looks is, you know, it's, you know, that both familiar and alien. All right, let's see here. Only put in. We'll be putting in a separate circuit for this side, because all these guys right here, I want this to be the bigger trees, you know, the dark oak. But if I want smaller trees, I'm going to come in here and have them on their own dealio. So, let's see here. Oh, need another comparator and lever. So, boom, boom. Hello. Hello. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Get rid of that. That. Yeah, the Phantoms, you know, when I saw them, I was like, and I saw them on their attack runs, I was like, oh my god, with their wings down, they look like the Martian war machines from 53 War of the Worlds. You know what? I'm very tempted to, now make sure I kind of go do that. You know, go get myself some steak. My steak, and let's see here, what else do I need? Need to make up some stuff. Let's quickly deposit all that there. Except for you guys. You guys go up here. Just so I can see the guys do their thing. Let's see here. I already have 12. Be 20. Now let's make up 20 for the moment. Bring up the total to 20 for the moment. So, and We'll make up more as need be. Still have 24 available to build as need be. So, let's not go to bed. Let's quickly run back downstairs. I have to go all the way to the end of the mine shaft to go get my sword and some steak. Ah. Oh, that's right. Tree just remembered something. Let's get the minecart down here first. Dash back down here. I just remembered. I'd like to mark, whenever possible, the old max, the old ends of this mine shaft, and I just denote that by torches like that or dirt blocks, something. Just going to denote that. I'll worry about the specifics later. Push that guy up. Let's see. We'll grab dirt and the shovel and some steak. Now we'll wait till wait for the night to pass. 3 nights to pass, and then we'll turn on turn on easy from peaceful. And then, because like I said, I just love seeing the phantoms come in on their attack mode. Because like I said, so much reminds me of those things. Martian war machines. I've actually got the 1953 War of the Worlds movie on DVD, and they have this little documentary with some interviews with Gene Barry and Ann Robinson. They were Dr. Forrester and Sylvia Van Buren, and respectively, and they did, and one of the things when they were talking about the Martian ships was let's see here. Should we get some stone brick? Repeaters as well. Anything else? Let's dump that there. Is that she described, as part of the whole let's see, let's continue the pattern of 5. Do I? Let's quickly check the old 116 world. Yeah, I kept them on the same pattern. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's measure twice, go once, sort of thing. Now we'll keep them on the same pattern. And so yeah, Ann Robinson, she was describing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. she was describing when she was on set and they were doing some of the shots. 4, 5, 6. She was describing some of the shots they did for the Martian war machines. Is that, you know, obviously, you know, being props, they were quiet. And let's see, let's get our dispensers. 1. Ah. And she agreed, and I think a lot of people would, is that they're beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And unfortunately, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of the machines survived from the 53 movies survived. They were unfortunately donated to a copper drive. They were made of copper. Was it 1 or 2? 2. Yeah. And turns out, I didn't know this for a number of years, but it turns out that they made, in the late 80s, that they made a sequel series, a sequel to the 53 movie about, called, you know, it was called War of the Worlds, where the Martians actually, quote unquote, survived in their own way, but they were put in nuclear waste repositories. They were sealed, essentially locked away in barrels of green goo, and that killed off the microbes that had, you know, put the Martians under. And they eventually started coming back to enact their vengeance, you know, try to take over the world to 2, 3. And I've seen a few bits of it, and it says is that late 80s sort of wonkiness, you know, from the bits I've seen. Oh, you've seen it, eh? Well, like I said, I've seen only a few bits of it myself, and it's from the bits I've seen, it's wonky is the best way I could describe it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. This will be 6. Next block over. So, you know, I was like, for years I didn't know there had been a spiritual sequel, and gosh darn it, Zhao. Now you're wanting me to have... Now I want to go have cheese. Gosh darn it, Zhao. Why? Why? I want cheese. I want cheese. Let's see here. You are a villain. You are a villain. But the thing is, are you chilling like a villain? Uh-huh. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. So. Oh, good. 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 Sorry, I had to go in per Palpatine there. Now, let's see here. It's numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take it up to here. And just so that I have a little bit of room here. Unfortunately, I don't have that enchantment on my boots. Honestly, need to spend some time running some of my farms to get that some of my grinder farms to get that enchantment. Might do some of that after stream. Ah. Yeah, it's like I said, when I got to see a little bit of it, and it was like, oh my god, it's that classic late '80s sort of semi wonkiness, it's that getting some horror in with the culture of the time and the sci-fi of the time. It's like, oh my god, so wonky. Ah. Yeah, that was oops. I'm certain that you've got some fond memories of watching stuff like that. Oh wait. Block. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put some grass there. So it's just like, do I want to put? No, we'll put the grass there. Put the grass right there. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Trust me, there's, I'm old enough that one of the shows I saw when I was a young sapling was Gargoyles, and I saw it was like it's the later second season, I think it was. Later second and most of the third. This is what I got to see, and I've actually got that on DVD too, and looking back on that, that is kind of wonky too, but at the same time, they've got stuff like Shakespeare in it, and it's like Tree being the educated type of tree. It's like I know I'm not all the way for everything, education wise. It's like I haven't read all the classics and and all that. Yeah, it is good. It is good. I found out it is a little bit wonky, but at the same time, more of the kid. The young sapling in me, like to, good versus bad sort of thing. But, having rewatched it as a more mature tree now, a decent chunk of me appreciates the effort that series creator Greg Wiseman put into the series for the stuff. Did you know, Zao, that they are actually doing a live-action reboot of Gargoyles? Sorry, virtual botanical brethren, but you have got to go. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know, from what I know, off the top of my canopy, it's going to be on Disney Plus. I'm not sure if I'm going to get Disney Plus just to watch it. I might see if they might come out with some sort of maybe probably see if they might come out with like a DVD of it, or maybe a digital release. To where I can buy. It's Disney Plus. Trey doesn't have Disney Plus. He does not have Disney Plus. But let's see here. I need to calculate stuff here. But yeah, it's yeah, it's I'm kind of just seeing what they're gonna do with it. So $2 question right here is I want to let's see how many blocks is this? Let's pull out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 blocks. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think we'll do is let's see here. Let's see, between this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll do. So we'll have 8 blocks here. Let's see. Let's go ahead here. Line this up right here. Peter's there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Because I kind of want to have that there. So, just a sec, guys. I quickly got to go use the little trees room. BRB. Apologize for that, guys, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, you having fun there, are you, White Cat? Oh, here he is. He you know what, the visit. Oh, now you want to get up, eh? Are you having to go to the litter box now? Or are you just coming over to get up and coming over to the edge of the tree bed to say hi? Is that what you're doing? Hello, White Cat. Hi. Are you wanting to get out? I mean, yes, you got some turkey and some other treats at Tree Parent's house. You think you'd be sleeping more? I didn't do myself too bad eating wise because I figured because I was planning on wanting to stream, and so you're just gonna sit back down, eh? He's just sitting here on my bed, he's busy looking at me. Hi, I see you. I see you. You, sir, are a butt. All right, let's go ahead here and. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's okay. Fix the oopsie daisy with a dirt block. There we go. Oops. I'm going to do the wrong. Nope. Get your headphones back on the tree. Don't be a dum-dum. Understood, Zao. Understood. Have fun. Sleep is always good. Let's switch this over to stone brick here. Those are up. Let's get, hello. There we go. There we go. Some of this stuff here up. Get rid of you. I don't think we've had quite. I think it's only been 2 nights, so. Got a Zambit. Hello, Zambit. Stupid thing. Didn't want to be on fire. Creeper over there. Yeah, I think it's only been hasn't been quite enough time for the what's it to come out, so I was starting to think maybe I want to go ahead and do something over here. I was like, do I really want to? Nah. Oh, now White Cat's wanting to go to the litter box. Silly White Cat. Just a second. Gotta let him out. And he's up. Huzzah. Sorry, I'm going to stretch for a moment here. Yeah, it's last week when I was on vacation and was all that, and I was like, oh boy, I'll be able to get to do some Minecraft stuff. Of course, fell ill and yada yada yada, and it just sucked the fact that I fell sick. White cat! I was just sat back down. What do you want, you silly critter? I just sat back down, White Cat, and you had to come knocking on the door. I was like, I know that you can't get to the litter box that quickly. Let's see here. Quickly, get my headphones here back on so I don't dum-dum. I don't have the feedback. I was starting to think, yeah, do I want to really want to do? I was like, nah. Whoa, excuse me. Do I really want to do 4 of these guys? I was like, yeah, I won't. I'll save myself the time and trouble. Might run downstairs to the Skelly farm, run that for a little bit. What you trying to do there, White Cat? I know you're there. You know, when we're on break, so. Hi! Hi! Oh, so now you want out again, huh? Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Silly, silly white cat. Come on. Now I've got the Amigo Taco song stuck in my head. Just a second. I'm hoping you really want out this time, White Cat. Hopefully, White Cat, you will be able to spend some time at the litter box. That's my hope, at least. So. All right. So, what we will do here in a bit, we're going to take a break. So I do want to get stuff set up. So, let's see here. Repeater. I'm looking for duh. There we go. Excuse me. Do I have, should pick up more repeaters while I'm here. There we go. Let's go and put out the repeaters, and then we'll also put out the station, repeating stations, so as that as well. Excuse me. There it is. I was like, I know there's another one I got to install here. we go. Almost thought there for a second I had to redo some stuff there. Oops, that guy is orientated in the wrong direction. So making sure that all the guys, yep, I got power. Let's go ahead here. Sorry, virtual botanical brethren, where is my... There it is. Even though you are on the other side, I kind of want a little bit of space there. I'm sorry, very sorry. So let's go ahead and do that. You, though, you get to stay. You're more than one block away. Form a little bit of cleanup here. To mow the lawn, as it were. Ooh, tree just came up with idea. Now that this wouldn't actually happen that way, you know, but we'll fill in that little bit of a hole. Eventually come down and level this part out. I'm not sure though. Part of me wouldn't mind doing it. Let's see here. Gonna have to make up 10 more, so. After this, we'll go find something else to do. Even though I'm kind of tired, oops, oopsie poopsies. Still want to do some more what's at work streaming, so let's go ahead and get that there. Have to come in and fill in some more birch trees there. Get that sapling. Oh, kind of forgot about this. Might fill some of that in. Come and fill some of that in, too. It's definitely from the very, very old days of the, oh, dum-dum. How's that gonna get... How's all that stuff gonna despawn if I don't do stuff correctly? Let's go ahead here. Need to go ahead and make up some more stuff. Need to make up 10 more, so. Let's see. One, two, three, 10. we'll make a run while we're on break here in a bit. We'll make a run to the Skelly Farm, and we will make a run to the Skelly Farm, and let's go crafting table 2 before I forget. Make it a permanent fixture out here with these couple chests. But make a run out to the Skelly Farm to let it don't want ticks on that. That is not how I want that dispenser orientated. Let's go and up these leaf blocks along. Grab those. Keep the dark oak saplings there, and the other guys. Let's see. Still got it. Let's go ahead here. We're going to take a few minutes. Let's make a run over here to the sugarcane farm here. Also do it. Let's do a good. We can do a harvest run here on the cacti farm. Whatever reason, I thought I'd oh. There we go. Luckily, replant those guys. I got some sort of sheep running around here. Quickly mute the desktop so that I don't blow headphones users out, or anybody's ears out for that matter. We'll come back and after a while here to collect up all the bone meal. There we go. I was like, I almost said sugar cane, but I was like, wait a minute. We're getting the stuff from the sugar cane. We're not collecting up the sugar cane directly for use. What's the stuff I'm trying to reach for again? What's it again? Oh, bone meal. Duh. I really want to get like the eyeglasses sugarcane farm we had on the old world. Get one of those going again, but I'm not going to do that right away, especially given the fact, I know that the sugarcane is a sugarcane farm would be a very slow method of collecting up bone meal, especially if I give some time to the Skelly farm. But at the same time, it's, one of these things where, I can still kind of have the, use some of the sugar cane to, help run out the, help augment the, Skelly farm. Kind of want to use the Skelly farm and sugarcane farms to augment the bone meal together, sort of thing, Salmon would be another good way to get some bone meal too, It's one of the things that they drop, since they've added that change up to Minecraft. Mojang has. Well, like I said, don't want to do that. And that was back in the day when I was one of my Minecraft groups. We did about the Saturday after the anniversary of September 11th. Oh, hello there, squid. Give me your ink. Give me your ink, son. And I would do as an oh, there's another. Yeah, I could take the ink from. Would do sort of the do the anniversary for September 11th, and sort of an in memoriam. We would we'll do a seriously, what mob came along and did that? See, I should have rats. Stupid freaking mob. Whichever mob came along, I'm gonna have to go get a hoe, re-hoe that. It's probably when I turned what's it on to see if, well, we can actually probably get the what's it's now? Phantoms. Let's quickly do this and put those into the system, and then turn sound back on for everybody. Ready our sword. Creeper! Don't need you guys. Don't need all y'all. Phantom? Oh, phantoms? Any phantoms? Hello? Got a husk? Creeper? Seriously? We don't have any phantoms. Seriously? No phantoms. Seriously? I thought we would have had a phantom. Okay. It's the zombie apocalypse. I thought... Hello, Spooter. Back! Don't poison me! I see you there, creeper. Honestly, I thought we would have spawned in, what's it? Alright, let's, I'm gonna quickly deposit these mob drops. No, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. That right there. I'm going to go ahead and quickly run down to the Skelly Farm. Oops, that's right. Things right here. Department of Death. And we'll run down to the Skelly Farm. Let the thing run for a bit while I take a break, stand up, stretch, and all that. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead here. Let's everybody stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. Sorry, it took me a few extra moments to take care of some stuff there. To make sure on something, so let's go ahead here and yeah, did not mean to place that torch. That's for sure. Oh wait, need to go back up topside. Make sure the stuff's done draining. Looks like it is, so... Oh, I stand corrected. It is not done draining. Looks like it is now. Really need to get in a fence to put over the hoppers here, or at least put in along the, what's it there, so that, I remember, hey, don't just go walking willy-nilly. Go make a trip to the end of the mine shaft here and quickly get the get ourselves a what's it? A shulker box. There we go. So we can finish getting these bones. Just take a quick leisurely stroll. Grab our stuff. I'm not going to worry too much about the what's it's the phantoms. I was trying to say birds. I was like, wait a minute, they are not birds. Yeah, it's only a one spawner skelly farm. I wish I could have had a better location. That would have been, you know, 2 spawners, but or even 3. But you know, those excuse me. That sort of thing does happen very rarely. And have it, you know, be a proximal location, of course. And I ain't gonna worry too much about that, so... Let's go ahead and just check all the bones in here. I need to... Oh, I should have left the cactus in the dyes thing. But did I? No. So we'll go bone up the dark oak facility. And then we'll start hauling stuff back. And now that I'm home, I opted not to have any alcohol, excuse me, when I was at Tree Parents' place, because I didn't want to, you know, with it being a holiday stateside, I didn't want to get in trouble with the police, so, you know, driving home, you know, erratically, anything like that, so... Excuse me. We'll do a couple other things too. We might grow. Yeah, let's make sure that we get our trees yanked out to the oh yay, it's raining. Well, at least the farm's getting wet. So, oh, we can also go get the I left my door open. Silly twee. Let's see, let's put the cacti right there. Let's see. All right. Be sure to grab those apples. That right there. Don't know why I put that there. Take the apple over to the what's it farm? Oh, we could actually take it back there. Duh. To the what's it? We'll actually need it over here, so let's see. All right, let's go ahead here. I'll momentarily put these guys right here. Yank out torches so I don't dum-dum. Probably do some more running on the bone farm at some point. And come over here first. Actually put that guy right there. There we go. Gosh darn, I'm now thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Go there, I shall taunt you a second time. Oh, I forgot. Those two guys right there. Silly. Silly twee. Let's quickly go make up two more what's-its. Ah, dum dum. I'm just going to throw it away. There we go. And of course, I forgot the repeaters. What else is new? Duh. You get those repeaters here in a sec. Silly twee. I'm not trying to overfill something that it doesn't need to be overfilled. Alright, let's go ahead here. Snag those guys. Oh, wait. Ho. 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 Ow. Gosh darn it. Thinking one of the YouTuber Heist I follow. He recently crossed 100k subs on YouTube. Oh my god, that's a pretty amazing thing, you know? And on one of his 3/4 of an Idiot show, he has this, hello monsieur, this is the deco, one of his buddies, one of his work buddies, Brett. I forget what they were talking about specifically, but Brett goes, hello monsieur, this is the Decoville Decopod. Mentally, I'm just face planting myself right now, thinking about that sort of thing, you know. Excuse me. Eventually, I want to get this all done in, changed over, however it is you want to say it. Go ahead and just quickly do up these pumpkins. Grab some sugar cane to add to the to be able to replace the put that there. like I said, I just really want to get this to the point of sort of the idea I have in mind is to take it all the way over there. We'll take out some of the dirt, take out an amount of the dirt, and just fill it in with stone. All right. We'll go ahead here. Drink here. All right. I'm going to take the hoe back inside. Let's see. Yeah, I do apologize. The last week and a half, essentially not streaming, but my health, it was. I'm going to take these bows and, you know, like I said, I've been just. Put them somewhere. Let's see, tools. Yeah, let's drops, boom. Now I'm thinking back to this is the second episode of the 3/4 of an Idiot show, where they had it's the second episode of the season, as I remember, where they were talking about Alice the Goon. And let's see, let's go and take this oak. And they were talking about Alice the Goon. And one of the episodes they had and basically what was going on was basically steam locomotive named Alice the Goon. And Brett was doing this little sarcastic thing of he was saying, you know, this Alice the Goon is gonna read you your papers, send you up the river. And it was one of those funny things that, you know, it's like, oh my God, Brett. Excuse me, Brett, you're just being a silly, silly guy right now. Let me get you the guys that link. Let's see here. Let's see. Hello. There we go. There we go. This is the episode. Make sure I gotta wait for this bloody advert to go through. Oh wait, yeah. This is it, actually. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Found the right one. There you go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm not playing the audio. You know, I'm out of respect, partly out of respect, but also, you know, I don't want to get hit, you know, with copyright infringement. It's so nice to have this done now. Let's go ahead here. We're going to grab our stuff. Oops. Let's do this first. Yeah, this is stuff meant for downstairs. Let's go and put up our stuff here that's meant to stay upstairs first, before I forget. Anti-dum-dum. 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 That same episode of, we can actually have the sticks come downstairs with us, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go and put this bed back where, I borrowed it from. Then we're gonna go, let's make some trees. Ow. Let's quickly go grow some trees, eh? Call upon the power of my virtual botanical brethren. And I'm suddenly thinking about Leighton, one of the other guys on the 3/4 show. He goes, "They can smoke, they can dance. After all, they have no pants." It's like, ugh. Oh, I forgot my torches. Silly twee. Trying to get my dark oak saplings, and I realize, oops, I forgot my... What's it? Alright, stand by, guys. We're about to have a bunch of tick, 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 tick. So as we gonna have to deal with that. Oops. And here we go. There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead here. We're going to get some dark oak. I still remember working on the the what's it stuff here, and trying to figure out, it's like, how can I have, something, make it aesthetically pleasing, for the thing here, because we had it up to here, and still had some space, and I was like, how was I going to do this? I was like, oh, this is how, and, we came up with this. And this, for me at least, this is very pleasing to the eye, so that's just me. I wanted, something of an industrial feel, but still feel like it could feel, as much as it might be, industrial, but still be kind of, welcoming in a way. Gosh, I cannot get that out of my canopy now. They can smoke, they can dance. After all, they have no pots. Now, even we trees have pants for our roots. Got to protect our roots against in some places there's very rugged environments. I should have made up another bed. Let's quickly go ahead here. Ow. Talk about breaking roots. Do I have enough wool to be able to make another bed? I think I do. I think I do. If I don't, I can always get some. Let's see here. Mob drops. Rats. Let's take that little bit of string to make up a... I'm just seeing what I got there. Get the dark oak planks there, and we will take all the... what's it there? Now, I wasn't sure if I'd wanted to do anything with the garden over here quite yet, but I am honestly, I'm not quite ready for that, because I wanted to have enough of a stream to do something, but not not overdo it. There we go. And we'll take the sticks that we get downstairs too. I'll do a little, once we get these guys seen to, we might go do a little bit of work on the schmelter. That was smarts. That was real smarts, tree. Yeah, I know that for this is going to be a huge pain in the posterior to try to get back up to, but, you know, it's just a simple little thing to often just, you know, swim over here. Thinking I might extend this out a little bit and maybe, you know, and so we all got all this now. We might, might as well go ahead and make it a all around the thing. Well, that'll probably be for a future tree episode, you know, here in Minecraft. I'm thinking that if, you know, I might change some of this stuff up here to, you know, make it this area a little bit bigger, you know. So that's a future tree problem. That's a future tree problem. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking we might do that. You know, probably take this little bit here out, you know, maybe, you know, take this out a few more blocks. You know, further build this out some, you know, that way, you know, just sort of try to follow the coastline a little bit. But yeah, basically make that a little bit more easier so I'm not always falling off the edge, you know. And then probably modify some of this here to probably make, you know, this the what's it area. And just, you know, figure it out. Figure it out in due time, you know. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it now. While I'm thinking about it. I'm more or less here and thinking about it, and I don't want to forget, you know. Oh, I forgot about that. Silly twee. Let's just go ahead and do it. Alright, let's see here. Let's go get our stuff deposited. Let's go get back and get our stuff. What the? Oh my goodness. Times we tried to summon a phantom, an Enderman showed up. That dirt block wasn't there before! Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so let's see here. Tree is thinking here, and yes, he does think that we will make this our reference area. Excuse me, but it felt good. Be a little bit tough to do, but we could do it. Okay. So we'll fill this little bit here in. Reclaim the stone brick, of course, that we need to reclaim. We will, for simplicity's sake, we're just going to fill this in with stone. We'll just fill in the rest here with smooth stone. We'll have to go get that back. I'm just trying to get this little bit here filled in first. Surface. You know, it makes me think back to this a documentary I saw on the Titanic about part of what they covered. Hello, salmon. Please move. You're in the midst of a construction zone. Move out of my way. Thank you. Excuse me. The it was for a time. It was known as Harland and Wolff. Hello, game. Hello. Oh, there we go. I was like, it was for. I thought for a second I was crashing. It's obviously taken a moment to do its thing, and a decent part of the Harland and Wolff site is actually reclaimed land. You know, what we think of as the modern day Harland and Wolff. I'm going to go ahead. Let's build this part here up so as that I can see. And I think what we'll do is whoop. Do this little bit right here. Oh, is that copper? It is. Nope. Don't. Thank you. Let's go get the... What's it I need? Smooth stone. But, yeah, decent amount of Harland and Wolf was originally a bunch of mud flats. And, part of what they did to help expand the harbor in Belfast, in part, was to come on, was to dredge out the mud flats, because it's God, I'm forgetting the main what was that river? I'm suddenly blanking out. Let's see. River Loggin, that was it. The River Loggin. I was having a brain fart there. I was like, I know there's a river there. I'm just blanking out on the name. Oh, yeah, it's where the River Loggin terminates into the Irish Sea. And all that jazz. So the and all that. Is that you knocking on my door? That's probably White Cat knocking on my door. Just a second. Let White Cat in. Just a sec. Why, hello there, White Cat. Hello. What you doing? Are you wanting to check out stuff here in my room? Oh yeah, the River Loggin. That was it. I was having a brain fart as to the name of the river. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna take it. Let's see here. Let's continue to. Excuse me. Build this up. Let's do these guys here. Yeah, it's like they dredged out a significant part of the River Loggin to eventually be able to build what we now know as Harland and Wolf. We'll do one more right to here. This will be our corner. That way I can have some amount of space here. And that way I don't have to worry about digging out so much. Hello over there, White Cat. I saw you leap up onto my bed. Go ahead here and ow. Lord knows how many roots I just broke in game. course, all the, oops. There we go. Bless you there, white cat. You okay? He just sneezed. Excuse me. This is why I love recycling my stone brick. Because it just saves resources. And all this will put down grass for that eventually. There we go. Ow. Let's go ahead here. One, two, three. That'll be the third, so... Darn it, I cannot get Brett saying, the Salas Lagoon's going to give you your papers. Send you up the river. Gosh darn it. Why? Why do I have to have such a train of thought, pardon the pun, it involves trains, in my canopy? Why? Why? I was hoping that I wouldn't have to ultimately be doing this sort of thing. But guess what? Tree kind of went and shot himself in the roots doing this. Because he decided, let's change things. And of course I'm drowning. There are actually trees that are able to survive with either A, a lot of water, or B, especially to my tree knowledge, survive with a lot of brackish water. That means, it's not, clear, it's not a lot of water that's, always fallen from the sky, or it is water that's fallen from the sky in the form of rain, but it may not be the cleanest of water. It might be, water that's, for example, might got a lot of salt in it. It might be, in an estuary, in a river delta. And there are trees that are able to survive with such amounts of, less than pristine water. There are some trees that, you can tell that, they can easily survive in, for example, swampy areas. That they are used to the amount of water and contents that, that can be found in such an environment. Silly goose. Go ahead here and quickly head to bed. Of course, there are also trees that are able to survive in like drier climates and excuse me, materials such as that. Quickly dump that stuff out. Ah! Double dum-dum. Alright. Let's see here. Let's take all this stuff out. Two, three. Let's do, this will be our wall here, I'm thinking. One, two, three, four, 6. Now we'll, see. 2, 3, 4. We'll do it here. Let's go ahead and see where, make double sure on this. Oop, oops. Yeah, that'll work. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a little bit right. Oh, there's some coal right there. Come to tree, Daddy. Law of unintended consequences. Ah! Let that piece of gravel there actually fulfill a purpose. Coal, come to Daddy. Thank you. Of course, now I've gotten myself to the point to where exited my canopy. I was like, how am I doing this again? All simply because I found some coal. Okay. Ah! Now, going back to the Titanic stuff, back in the day, Harland and Wolff was a big employer for Belfast from the it was like about the 1870s when Edward Harland became involved with the really became involved with the trade and in that area, and out of the way, and oops, how in the heck did I do that? There we go. Yeah, was it back in the 1860s, as I remember my history for Harland and Wolff, is that that was when he became involved in the excuse me, in the stuff. He bought out the old I forgot the name of the guy who owned the shipyard in what became Harland and Wolff. I'm forgetting the name, but I know that Harland bought him out. Edward Harland bought him out, and then that's because he had help from Gustav. I'm forgetting the guy's surname. There was the financier Gustav, and then his nephew Gustav Wolff was into getting into the shipbuilding trade. So part of what he said, you're gonna adopt. He said, you're going to get your... I'll help you, but you got to get my nephew, Gustav, involved in the... in your little operation. And Harland went, okay. So that is how it became known as Harland and Wolff. And... they were very tough employers. They didn't, there, of course, there were times where, people were really desperate for jobs, and if you did even the slightest little boo-boo, you could easily be terminated. And so, well, there's Squid. So, it was one of these things of if you mess up badly, you're terminated. Because, there was people who were literally lined up for jobs with Harland and Wolff. And they did a bunch of their own stuff in-house. They had carpenters, electricians, engine makers, the whole kit and caboodle. Essentially, they did outsource some stuff, if they didn't have the expertise. But, virtually, a lot of the Titanic itself was built in Harland and Wolff. And, ow. And literally, what happened when, publicity of the sinking came in, They had sent just sent the ship off. It was just over, about 2 weeks prior that they had sent this ship out into the world. And, there are stories of workers literally, having their own version of a mental breakdown. And crying and all that jazz. The whole community felt like they had lost a family member because of the sinking. It was literally devastating for the shipyard workers, especially given the fact of the ship's designer, Thomas Andrews, died in the sinking. He is, the ship's designer. And, in Titanic by James Cameron, we have him, as, explaining to Captain Smith, what's happening. And Thomas Andrews was part of what was known as the Guarantee Group. It was it's like 10 men, 8 or 10 men, including Andrews himself, who represented a number of the various trades from Harlan and Wolff. And they were there, to help iron out any issues that came up during the ship's maiden voyage. This, of course, was the whole sinking. They could not. That was something that was far beyond what they could do. Let's go ahead and go to bed. It was far, far beyond anything they could fix. And, it was devastating not just for the shipyard, but of course for all, as I said, all the family members of, especially those who were part of the Guarantee Group. Of course, William Peary, who was chairman of Harlan and Wolff, he took over a time, I think it was like in the 1890s, I think it was, when he took over from Harlan and Wolff. And, Edward Harlan was the primary, guy, William Peary took over because he had come up to my recollection, he essentially came up through the ranks and was able to take over from Harlan when Harlan retired. And it was Peary and J. Bruce Ismay who, of course, were the ones that in 1907, summer 1907, that essentially came up with the concept of the Olympic class, which included the Titanic. Peary is, of course, the chairman of Harlan and Wolff, and Ismay as the chairman and of the White Star Line. Go. You know what? I want to take a, let's see here. I do a slight adjustment here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do. Yeah. I don't have to do every little thing. We'll have this be our wall right here, but we'll extend this part out a little bit. 8, 4. I think we can take this out a little bit. This part there. What I want to do, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll pull this back here a little bit. We'll have this one be the wall right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's the distance I want. We will have to do some more fill and do some cutout, but that is for me okay. Can save a little bit of having to fill stuff in over here. That works in my boat. In my book. I don't know what's about. Obviously, I've got boots on the mind. We're thinking about the Titanic. And if I, at the same time, can save myself some trouble, all the better. I remember seeing this thing on YouTube recently about the video is sort of a compilation of the various breakup theories on the Titanic. How as we've found more information out and etc. And it's not always easy to know where the facts actually will be. For something like this, I'm going to have to dig that out just a smidge, but that's future tree problem. Yeah. Silly tree. Not like that. Come on. Yeah. Want to leave a hole in the wall now, do you, tree? Do that there. Ah! Alright, let's go ahead here. Silly squid. Alright, need to start filling some of this stuff in. That is iron. Come to daddy. See, this is why I was wanting to avoid having to do this. Actually, just realized. Should be moving one block in. Now, you can actually use this as fill more than anything. Use that as a marker before I start drowning. Oh my goodness, I was spot on! I was not anticipating that. A little bit of ink. Alright. I'm honestly getting to the point where I'm kind of tired, guys. So, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream. I'll finish this stuff off cam and, we'll go from there. So, let's see who is live. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Oh boy. You know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and stream. I'm not feeling up too much to a raid, so do appreciate everybody who has come out. If you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Hope to get you guys. Oh, that's right. Saturday, due to the whole holiday kit and caboodle, I will not be live Saturday for City Building Saturdays. I gotta go back to work. Work one of the rare weekend shifts I gotta do. Honestly, I need the money. So, no city building Saturdays this weekend. Hopefully Sunday, Titan Quest The Loot Grind. Next Monday, Titan Quest Season 3. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody who's come out. Hope to catch you all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.